Welcome back to True Unseen Crime Faceless, the place where the darkest secrets, coldest cases, and most chilling crimes are brought into the light. If you think you've heard it all, think again. Tonight, we're diving into a case so bizarre, so unsettling, that even seasoned FBI agents were left questioning reality. Imagine this. 6 men, a perfectly executed heist, millions of dollars stolen, and then they vanish. No traces. No bodies. No betrayals. Just 6 criminals who pulled off the impossible until one clue changed everything. Buckle up because this one will have you checking over your shoulder. The perfect crime. It started on a cold, rain-slick morning in November 2003. The Hudson Street Federal Bank in Manhattan was preparing for a routine money transfer, an unassuming transaction that involved moving nearly $12 million in cash. Nothing about that morning suggested anything unusual until precisely 9:17 a.m., when all hell broke loose. 6 men, dressed as NYPD officers, stormed the bank with military precision. Security footage later revealed a level of coordination that was almost supernatural. No wasted movements. No hesitation. No unnecessary words. Within 4 minutes, they had subdued the guards, cracked open the vault, and loaded the cash into an unmarked police van waiting outside. Then, poof.
Gone.
Not a single eyewitness could identify a license plate. No alarms were triggered. And as detectives later discovered, the security cameras had been tampered with remotely before the heist even began. This wasn't just a robbery. It was a statement. The Vanishing Act. Despite an immediate police response, the so-called Silent Six, as the media later dubbed them, had seemingly disappeared off the face of the earth. Checkpoints? Nothing. Witnesses? Nothing. Forensic evidence?
Zero.
It was like they had never existed. As weeks passed with no arrests, no leads, and no sign of the stolen millions, rumors began to swirl. Some believed the crew had been professional mercenaries. Others whispered about an inside job involving the police. Then, a chilling theory emerged, one that sent shivers down even the most skeptical investigators' spines. What if the Silent Six had never escaped? What if they had never left the bank at all? A dead man's clue. Months passed. The case grew cold. Theories ran wild. And then, something truly disturbing happened. A retired security guard named Frank Dalton, who had worked at the Hudson Street Federal Bank for over 25 years, was found dead in his apartment. At first glance, it looked like natural causes. But when authorities entered his home, they found something horrifying. On his kitchen table sat an old security logbook. The last entry? They never left. They never left. They never left. The forgotten basement. Dalton's cryptic message led authorities back to the bank, this time with a renewed sense of dread. The investigation uncovered blueprints from the bank's original construction in the early 1900s, revealing something that had been long forgotten: a hidden sub-basement. A team of forensic experts and officers pried open a rusted hatch beneath the main vault. The air that seeped out was rancid, thick with the scent of decay and something else. Something wrong. As they descended, they found what was left of the Silent Six. Or, rather, what had become of them. The horror below. The bodies were discovered still clutching their stolen cash, their faces frozen in expressions of unspeakable terror. The autopsy revealed something even more unsettling. No signs of struggle. No defensive wounds. And no forced entry into the sub-basement. It was as if they had willingly walked down there and never left. Even stranger? The cause of death could not be determined. No poisons. No trauma. Nothing. Just fear. The only clue was a message scratched into the concrete wall. We were wrong. It wasn't empty. The unanswered questions. So, what really happened to the Silent Six? Some believe they got trapped, abandoned by an unknown accomplice who locked them down there. But that doesn't explain why they looked so terrified before they died. Others speculate that something else was lurking beneath that bank, something that had been waiting for them. The building was later demolished, but construction workers refused to go near the area without floodlights and backup. Some even quit, claiming they heard whispers coming from below. And the money? Authorities recovered most of it, but $1.3 million was never accounted for. If you ask me, maybe, just maybe, one of them did escape. Or worse, something else left instead. And that's the chilling case of the Silent Six. What do you think? Was this just an elaborate heist gone wrong? Or did these men stumble upon something they were never meant to find? Drop your theories in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more terrifying and mysterious true crime stories. Because some crimes, they don't just go unsolved. They get buried. Until next time, stay curious, stay cautious, and most importantly, stay unseen.